I'm going to give it one more minute. We've got a ton of people checking in, and I want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to not miss anything. Believe it or not, we named this Learn How to Easily Make $100 a Month Every Time You Go Out to Dinner for a very specific reason, and I want to give you a story as we get started, exactly why we named it that way. I'm a big show and tell kind of guy, and I like showing off our product. It's just a lot of fun. I love going out, talking to people, trying to help them to grow their business. Okay, it's popping 8:02. We're going to go ahead and get started as people come in. I hope everybody has a pencil and piece of paper. I want to welcome you to our webinar this evening. It is being recorded. I can tell you, unfortunately, the GoToWebinar system sometimes has a problem with the recording. It just happens every now and then. So we should have a good recording for the webinar. But my name is Kerry Miller, and I'm coming to you from Northeast Texas. We're going to share our program with you this evening, an amazing platform. Just a little bit about me. I've been messing with the internet since the AOL days. My first computer was an old AST. I remember when I was in the Navy in 1980, we took all the Selectra typewriters out, and they brought in some big old IBM computers with a big old 5-inch floppy disk, and that was my first taste of computers. I was the only one in my division that could type, so they said, hey man, we want you to sit down behind this computer, learn how to use it, and they brought these computers on board, and then I began teaching everybody else how to use computers. And then when AOL came out, and I'll never forget it, it just amazed me, and I started messing with AOL. Then a good buddy of mine and I started trading commodities online. I've got a big old DAT computer sent to me, and I would sit there and watch commodities and trade commodities all day. And so I was really interested, and then started learning how to build websites, self-taught, and learned how to write HTML and that kind of stuff. That was before the WYSIWYG programs came out. And I've done all kind of things. I spent time in the Navy. That's how I got to Australia, and I just I've been all over the world. I love the internet. I love video marketing, and I always used to think, boy, if I was just on top of the market when the internet first came out and the websites and knew what I knew today, I could really make it big. And then about a year ago, I owned a construction company, and I've gotten out of the construction business. My kids do that now. I'm getting too old to crawl on top of roofs. But I was looking for a way in order to build a mobile app because I knew that was the direction everything was going for my construction company, and I was searching online, and I found Instant App Wizard on YouTube. And after I found Instant App Wizard on YouTube, because I was trying to figure out how to build an app, I met the guys with Instant App Wizard and just fell in love with the program. And so we started talking, and I just wanted to do something to help get this product out there. So I became a reseller, just like every other reseller out there. And I said, hey, is there anything I can do to help you guys? I'm a pastor. I speak in front of people often. Matter of fact, every Sunday. I like to talk, and so they said, well, we don't really have anybody to do our webinars. Can you help with that? And I said, absolutely. So I started doing webinars about a year ago. I've done over 160 videos for training videos for Instant App Wizard. I've been viewed thousands and thousands of times. I own 4 different companies, marketing companies, and so I love this business, and I love everything about it. And there's one thing I know for a fact: you can literally, if you will go out and show this product to anybody and everybody you see, you can literally make $100 a month every time you go out to dinner. That is a very, very true statement. And let me just kind of tell you a quick story now that you know who I am. And I was in, and you can see there, I built this app on a Tuesday morning, March the 26th at 2013 at 10:07 p.m. And the reason I built this app is I knew I was going to go to this restaurant. Now, I had kind of showed them the app a few times and said, hey, you know, this is what I would like to show you, and they just wasn't interested. And I said, you know what, I'm going to get that client tonight. And so I met my wife. She's a nurse, and I met her after work, and and we went to the restaurant. And so I was up at the restaurant. I was walking out, and Ken asked me. He says, well, "How's the app business?" I said, "Man, it's absolutely booming." I said, "You ought to see what I've got now." He said, "What's that?" I said, "A coupon." He said, "What do you mean a coupon?" I said, "A coupon that you can actually rub off and give to your customers." I said, "It's really, really cool." I said, "Matter of fact, let me show you." Well, I built this app, and you can see the app there. And I built that app, and I said, "Let me show you how this works." And I pulled the coupon up, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how it works in a minute. But I rubbed it off, and man, he was in awe. And I knew at that very moment, I knew at that very time that we had just implemented the aha moment. And so we got their business, and as a matter of fact, we just wrapped up everything this past week, and I actually did a little bit better than $100 on that. I got a $495 setup, and I charge them $195 a month. So every month, so that's about about almost $3,000 for that app. They're doing very well. Matter of fact, we turned on their texting today. Just a quick story real quick. They put their hostess at the front door with an iPad, and I've been training them for the last a week or so. And I said, "Listen, if you want to really build your marketing platform, want you to really build your business with this app," I said, "This is what you need to do. You need to set somebody at the front door." And I said, when people walk in, you need to have them sign up so that you can push these coupons and really drive business into your locale. And so they did, and I took this earlier today, but today was their first day to do it, and they started signing up people immediately at lunchtime. So can this be done? Absolutely. If you show and tell. You need to make sure when you join this business and you become a part of this family that when you go out, you show this app to everybody. If you know you're going somewhere, I don't care if it's to the car wash, you build a little demo app, and I built the demo app that I built was actually smaller than this. This is the actual full app that they have now, but I just built a quick demo app and showed it to them. And that's how I do most of my business. I don't advertise. I do use this little button down here. It says Buy Moby Ad Group. That's a clickable link because my site is branded, and I get a lot of business off of that little link. Why? Because my business card's in everybody's pocket when they look at my apps. So can you actually go out and do this? Absolutely you can. Without question, that's going to go black for just a minute. GoToWebinar does that to me every single time. And there you go. We're right back. But absolutely you can if you go out and work the business. So my question to you now, and this is kind of going to be interactive a little bit, how many of you are on here because you're looking to build a business? Just type yes in the question box, because if you're not, maybe you just want to learn something else. But if you're here tonight because you're looking to build a business, you're looking to add extra income to your pocketbook, and you're actually ready to do something, then it's just, and the box is filling up with yeses. Absolutely. You know, everybody is looking for a way to bring in more income today. Why? Because there's just not a lot of it out there. And thanks everybody. I mean, the board is scrolling just as fast as it can right now. So we're all in it to do one thing. We want to build our business so we can make more money, without question. Okay? So let's go ahead and get rolling here. And let's talk about why mobile matters. And I'm just going to go through a few stats. I'm not going to sit here and bore you with a bunch of stuff. But the mobile industry is absolutely booming. And you know that, or you would not be here tonight. You would not be listening to Kerry Miller sit in his studio in Northeast Texas telling you about the mobile business if you didn't know it was booming. By 2013, more people will use their mobile phones than PCs to get online. I do everything with an iPad, and I do everything on my mobile phone. I run an entire business on my mobile phone. And so I see it every day. Go and sit at the mall, just any time, and watch people walking down the mall aisles. Everybody's got a smartphone in their hand. So we already know where it's going. Mobile searches have grown by 4 times since 2010. There will be one mobile device for every person on Earth by 2015. Users expect their mobile experience to be as good as their desktop experience. Customers have to understand that. Your future clients, the people that you're going to go out and sell these devices, need to understand that. They have to have a mobile presence. And the only way they're going to have that mobile presence is if you share with them the importance of the mobile presence. 66% really like the brand or company. They said they're disappointed if the mobile site is a bad experience. 55% say a frustrating experience on a website hurts my opinion of the brand overall. Is that not absolutely amazing? Not having a mobile app turns people off because they don't feel like you care about them. 52% says a bad mobile experience makes me less likely to engage with the company. My wife bought a new car here recently. We was headed to Dallas, and we were talking about different kind of cars, and I said, well, what kind of car do you want to go look at? And she really liked the Kia Optima. It's a pretty nice little car. And I said, well, let me look here. And so I started pulling them up online. I said, well, what do you want on it and everything? So we started doing, I did everything from my S3, right in the car, driving to Dallas. We found the lot we're going to. We had the car picked out and everything before we got there. And the experience was wonderful because we knew exactly what we were doing. So we had a great mobile experience with that dealership. Actually, we bought 2 more cars from them. So a bad mobile experience can cost you customers. 67% of the people say a mobile-friendly site makes them more likely to buy a product or use a service. 61% says if I don't see what I'm looking for right away on a mobile site, I'll quickly move on to another site. Those stats just boggle my brain. Not having a mobile-friendly site helps the competitors. And I'm going to tell you, when I go out and talk about mobile sites and I'm talking to my potential clients about mobile sites, I let them know immediately. If we don't make a deal, I'm going next door to your competitors because they will. And so people want a mobile-friendly experience. 79% of mobile searchers say they're likely to go back to search and look elsewhere if they don't find a mobile site. They're 5 times more likely to abandon the task altogether. We created, and some of you on here have seen our system, and we have created a system with a highly sought-after service and solution that can reach to a virtually untapped market. A lot of people say, well, you know, Kerry, isn't the mobile market getting saturated? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Businesses have to have this service, and the only way they're going to get it is through people like you who are here tonight who are ready to start their business. Multiple potential revenue streams. Continuous residual income. Now, I don't know about you, but that's the word I like more than anything. I like doing something today that I'm going to get paid for next month and the next month and the next month for the work that I did today. I want you to think about this for a moment. Go out and get 100 clients, and your monthly fee is $99. That's 100 times 99. That's $9,900 a month, and all you have to do is do maintenance on those 100 customers. Not a bad way to go. Can be easily implemented with little to no skills needed and all the marketing tools. And I can tell you, you can ask any of our resellers today. I know some of you have spoken with Robert, who works in our support and help department, and all the marketing tools you need, we give you in one simple place. You can build quality mobile web apps in about 15 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop right here for just a moment, and we're going to build a mobile web app. Okay, can everybody see the control panel? This is our actual control panel. This is the same control panel that you will get. It's absolutely loaded. You can build web apps. You can add sales reps, and we're going to talk about that in a moment because we believe that one of the most important things about helping you grow your business is helping you grow your business with more people. The more salespeople you have out on the streets, the more money you're going to make because the more apps you're going to sell. Okay, and we have put a tool in here to help you do that. Your website, your mobile website, your support and help center, all the resources that you will absolutely need. And of course, we even have an opportunity for you to have your own custom webinar that we do right here in-house for you so that you can share that with your clients. But let's go in here real quick, and I'm going to build a mobile app, and it's going to take me just a few moments, so just stick with me. and you're going to see this happen. So we're going to come up here and we're going to say create a new web app. And what I'm going to do, I've got a little tool on here called RoboForm, and I'm just going to hit it so that I can fill this information quickly so you don't have to sit here and watch. Now, one thing about our system here is if you have any questions, sometimes like right here, this is wrong. So you have the opportunity to see exactly how you need to put your name in. Of course, you want to keep it short. So I'm just going to call this MMC. Now, you see that it's yellow right there? That means that that name's already been used. I can put a 1 right there and a 2, and now a 3. Now you can see that number 3 had been used. So I know that that's going to be a good URL. And I'm going to click Add. And I have started creating my mobile app. Just that quick. I'm going to come up here to Edit Content, and I'm going to start putting some content in. You can see here the mobile app has started. It's kind of bland right now, but we're going to snazz her up. We're going to go to General Settings. We're going to go to Logo. I'm going to upload my image. Here's my image we're going to upload, and you can see it populate. Now I'm going to upload an icon, and we've got a little tool in here. It's a third-party tool. It's an icon creator going through a Quirco, and you can just go in there. You can drop an image in there, and it will create your icon. Really nice icon. You'll see here. There's my icon. And now we're going to come down. We're going to come back to color settings because I'm going to do some things in the color settings to show you. So we're going to come back to that. So let's come in here and we're going to start putting some content in. Your click-to-call phone number, you want to make sure that that's in there so you can have a click-to-call button. They say 3 of the most important things you need on a web app. Click-to-call information, directions, and an About Us information. Those are the 3 most important things you can have on a web app. So I'm going to just put some information in here. I made a mistake one time. I did a webinar and I put my actual phone number in there, and half the world had it. I've talked to thousands of people on this webinar, and then I'd realized what I was doing and how did people get my phone number. The About Us information is just a brief overview of your business, which can be viewed on the mobile app. Once again, I'm going to click the magic button, and that's going to fill out. Well, I thought it would. I thought I had it in there, but maybe not. So let me go ahead and put it in here. I'm just going to say, we are the best. Email, you want to make sure your email is in there, me@me.com. You can put your full website URL. This would be your customer's web URL. We're going to put the business information here, and you can see with the magic button, I just did all that. You put the business name, the phone numbers, the email address, their website URL, and you can come down here and check the address. Sometimes Google kind of doesn't put you in the right place, and you can see that that's okay, so I'm going to click Add. Now I can come down here, I can put my Facebook. I'm going to save that. I can put my Twitter account in there. Save that. Google Plus, I can put my YouTube channel, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Yelp, Foursquare, Urban Spoon, and TripAdvisor. Now we're going to come back over here real quick, and you're going to see that I've already started developing my app. Now there's a couple of things I want to do. I want to make my app look really good, so I'm going to come in here and I'm going to do some color match. I'm going to set my app up, and I'm going to show you just how simple this is. First thing, I'm going to off a color here, and I'm going to make my background black, and I'm going to make it this black right here. So I'm going to come over here to General Settings. I can either come up here, I can go like this, and drag and drop and make that black, or I can actually take that color that I got, and I can put it as the background color, and I'm going to say right here, and I'm going to make it the exact color of that image in the back. So you can see that that kind of changed that. Let me save that. Come over here to Preview. Now it's kind of set my background. You can see it's not as dark as that, so I'm going to come back and I'm going to fix that real quick. You can see how easy this is to do. So we'll save that. Now I'm going to change the color of my buttons, and I want my buttons to be gold, so I'm going to drag that over there. I'm going to put a little bit of fade on my buttons. I'm going to make this black. All right, I'm going to put a little fade on there, right there. I'm going to come over here, I'm going to save that. And you can see just how fast I've set up my app. Very quick. Now I can add a coupon to this. I'm I'm going to come over here real quick. I want to put a coupon in there. Add a scratch off. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to select an image. I really like these with the background on it. You can see the previews here, what they look like. My favorite is number 2. I like the gold. And then I'm going to put the background just a text. I'm going to save that. And you can see here that I've put my coupon in. I've got my click to call. I've got everything going on here. On the bottom, I've got my Facebook and Twitter. This app is ready to go. Absolutely ready to go. Now let me show you something here real quick. I'm going to bring over an emulator. Hope everybody can see that. Let me populate that real quick. And this is the way the scratch-off coupons. How many of you ever got, here's the scratch-off coupon, and you'll see it load up here. And this is what just boggles people's minds. And we're going to come in here and we're going to rub that off. Bam. And that's not the coupon specific I just built. I just wanted to show you what it looked like in that emulator. But it rubs off just like any scratch-offs you go get at the store. So it works extremely, extremely well. Really, really cool. We've got some people that are holding up their hands while I just finished building this, and you can see how simple it is to build that out. I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of questions. Let's see. Scratch-offs are ready to be sold. I'm selling them every day. People just absolutely just love them. But we're going to roll on here. Now, if you want to test out the coupon, if you've got your smartphone in front of you, you can scan the app that I just showed you right here on the screen. I'll just leave it up there for a couple of seconds. Break out your smartphone, and you will be able to scan that in there, and it will just bring it right up on your screen. Okay, I have people typing in that they've scanned. Anybody else scanning it? I don't want to go on until you get a chance to test her out. This is an interactive webinar. Give you a chance to do that. Okay, we'll roll on here. Nobody said. Okay, let's talk about business selling these apps. Okay, what are we going into business for? We're going into business not only for ourselves, but we're going into business to help people. Okay, we know without question today that businesses are struggling. They're having trouble bringing money into the front door. The number one thing I hear on the streets today when I'm out selling these apps, will it help grow my business? Absolutely. If they do and listen to what I have to say, and that is drive traffic to their apps, use the marketing platform, and drive people with the marketing platform back into their business. First thing we need to do, we need to show these folks how to increase their revenue. We need to give them a good return on their investment. And with that mobile app, you have the opportunity to do that. Secondly, most companies do not have a marketing strategy. Do we have any people in here right now, just real quick, that own their own business, that currently own their own business? Okay, I've got several yeses coming up. You would not have opened the doors unless you had a marketing strategy. You put together a marketing strategy. You built that before you ever started your business. You put together a strategy and you put together a plan. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't even understand a marketing strategy. They think that they can open the doors and people just fly in. I liken it to the SEO companies, and I'm not bashing SEO companies if we got any SEOers on the line. But here's what happens. I had a very successful company, and I wanted to get my website out there. And so this guy called me on the phone. He said, hey, I'm with such and such SEO company, and I understood what SEO was. And he said, I can get you on the front page, you know, and all this stuff. And I said, great, man, because that was part of my marketing plan, was to use the internet to drive traffic. Well, I gave him $500. Wrote him a check. Let's get rolling. Okay, well, within 30 days, I'll have you on the front page of Google. Great. 30 days later, hey, we've got you on like the 5th page or something like that, you know, and you sit there and you wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Well, by the 3rd month, after about $1,500, things just didn't happen. It just absolutely didn't happen. I'm fixing to show you the difference in our program and every program out there. Oswald, is it Oswald's? Is that how you say it? Alex. Okay, I see Alex in parentheses there. My marketing strategy was to use the internet to drive business. Unfortunately, the person that was helping me do that didn't have a strategy. They were there to just take my money. With our marketing plan and our marketing platform, we give that client and customer a strategy and the opportunity to build their business. The very thing, and I think, Alex, this will answer your question, that sets us apart from everybody else out there is our integrated marketing platform. You see, anybody can have an app. All right? Anybody can have an app. But if you don't have a way to market that app, if you don't have a way to drive people, if that's not a collection tool, that app is the center of the universe. And surrounding that app has to be a way to collect information from everybody that touches your app. It's kind of like a website. I know people and friends that have spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on their website. And you can go into Google Analytics and no one has ever been to that website. Just absolutely boggles my mind. Why? Because they do not market that website. You see, Google's not the only thing going to get you there. If there's 78 million pages of what your business is, you've got to market that website. You have to drive traffic to it. The more traffic you get going to it, the further up the chain you're going to get in Google, the more links you have going to it. Everything has to work together in coordination. So you have to have a way to reach out and touch those people. I've seen websites that don't even have a phone number on it. Well, what sense does that make? Absolutely zero. I've seen websites that have no way to collect any information like a name, like an email address, like a phone number. What good does that do you? Absolutely none. What sets us apart from every business out there, by far, is our marketing platform. I'm going to take you, I'm moving a screen over here real quick. I'm going to take you into the marketing platform. One of the most important things you can do with your customers is help them market to their clients. And inside your control panel is a full marketing platform where you can literally reach out and touch your clients at the click of a button. The first thing you do is you drive people into that mobile web app, just like the people that I was telling you about today. They have someone standing at the front door. They literally sitting there inviting people to become part of their coupon program, okay, and they're signing them up. Now, it's great to get all those sign-ups, and it's great to do that, but you have to be able to reach out and touch those people quickly. Let's say it's Tuesday afternoon in this restaurant in particular that I'm talking about. It's Tuesday afternoon, and their Tuesday night business is slow. With all the customers that they come in, the subscribers that they have come in, they're going to be able to reach out and touch them about 5 o'clock and say, hey, come in tonight for our steak special. And what's going to happen? Everybody's going home. They're tired. They say, hey, honey, don't cook tonight. Let's go get the steak special. We can get 10% off tonight. Or maybe the lunch buffet is on Wednesdays, and Wednesdays has started getting slow. Well, now you can send out a message to everybody on Wednesday about 10 o'clock, 10:30 before lunch starts, and you can drive them into your establishment. That's what's great about the marketing platform. Now, this is a live marketing platform, so I'm not actually going to type in anything in here and send it, but you can see here, come in today and get 10% off. Now, I can send out this to my text subscribers. I can send this out to my email subscribers. I can post this on Facebook. I can post it on Twitter, and I'm not going to post it on Facebook and Twitter because it's like I say, it's live for them. And I can come in here and I can see exactly what the messages are going to be. I click send, and the messages go out immediately. The marketing platform is the key to your business success because it's what's going to drive traffic back to your customers. That's what literally sets us apart from every other business out there. When I built my first app, I built it by hand. Found a little program online, built me a little cheap app. It was great. Had no clue how to drive people to it. But with the marketing platform, you have the opportunity to do that. That's what brought me to Instant App Wizard, was the marketing platform. I'm going to go back out here. Let me just go through a couple more things here real quick while I'm in the platform. And this is for you. I was up in the top here. We have direct connection with our support and help desk. We have reseller forums where our resellers get together. They share ideas. They talk. They chat. They share apps and different kind of things. Training videos, all the training videos you can ask for. All of our tutorials, tons and tons and tons. I told you I've done over 160 something tutorials. GIMP is a free image software, Photoshop tutorials, QR code training, how to market with texting, weekly sales training. Every Wednesday we have sales training, and it works out, man. It's actually a fun time. I get to do that every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. We have a blast every week, and there's every week since we started doing this, the sales trainings. Foursquare training videos, billing option videos, publishing to Android market, how to build a mobile directory. We have some people that are very successful building mobile directories. Very, very successful. One of our most popular things that I've taught is how to build mobile directories. Resources, email marketing, your table tents, webinar events, graphics programs, coupon graphics, mobile emulators. These are great. If you don't have a mobile emulator on your desktop, you need to get a mobile emulator. News and updates, guides and manuals. Our guides and manuals, and I'm going to talk more about this in a moment, but we have our QR code basics, our quick start guide, guide to Foursquare, business plan. We have this business plan where you can go in and change it to make it your own companies. You can walk into your customer with a business plan ready to go. A full mind map to show you how to run your business. Blogs. Foursquare lead generation tool. Let me go over this real quick. The greatest thing in the world is generating leads and being able to get leads. I can go into Foursquare. Let's say here keyword search. I want to do pizza. I want to do it in Dallas, Texas. I want to do it at a 25-mile radius. I can click on that, and I can come in here and I can get all the information I need to go out and start selling them a program. Now, the first thing you can sell them is what? Foursquare. Foursquare is one of the hottest ticket items out there today. And this tells you whether or not they've claimed their Foursquare page. Look at this guy here, Serious Pizza. He's had 4,780 check-ins, 47 comments, and he probably doesn't even know he's on Foursquare. You can come in here and you get the business details. Now, I was talking about the emulator a while ago. This is a little bit slow when I'm on these webinars, but you can get all their information. There's their phone number, there's their address, there's their website. You can go in and check to see if they're mobile ready. And you can sit down and you can map out your what you're going to do for the next day to sell your apps. Great, great program, and it's built right into your system. Reputation Checker works the exact same way. We all know that reputation management is one of the biggest things today. Reputation is extremely important because with the advent of the internet, anybody, anywhere can say something bad about a company. You're able to go in and see that. Lead generation links. Another section in here. You can click on these and you can find businesses in your areas for days. Just some products we recommend. When you sign up to be a reseller, you want to make sure that you have Firefox. Our program is written for Firefox. Firefox is an extremely program friendly. And this is a great tool right here that you can download and put on your desktop. It's a keyword competition tool, and it shows you what all the keywords are, where to search, who to look for. Great tool for going out and finding business. And once again, I showed you the custom webinar section. So you can see that our control panel is absolutely loaded with all the things that you need to be able to go out and start your business. Let me go back over here to my other screen. Any questions on the control panel real quick while I've got everybody's attention? We do have Google Analytics set up. We are working on a tracking system specifically for the coupons, Randall. That is coming. We've just launched the coupon program about a week ago. Just finished it up, and we're working on the tracking programs now. Any other questions? Great question, Randall, and I appreciate that, my friend. How do we go about getting reps? I just did a full 2-week training on that. It's in the training section. Matter of fact, I uploaded last night's today. I've got a full training that I'm doing right now, Eugene, that shows you exactly how to get reps, how to advertise for reps, and the whole 9 yards. For texting, what happens if the customer goes over the texting limit? You add texting and you charge him for it. Any other questions real quick? We'll keep rolling on. I do appreciate the questions. I think the most important thing we can do as we make decisions is ask questions. Okay, if there's no more questions, we're going to roll on. I was talking about branding earlier, and so we're going to go into the branding part of our program because branding is extremely important. I don't do a lot of advertising. As a matter of fact, I don't do any app advertising. My name's just out there that I'm the app guy in our area. And I got a call the other night, and I was like curious where that call came from. So I asked the guy, I said, how did you get a hold of me? It was late at night, and he said, well, on the bottom of your app, it says Buy Moby Ad Group. And he said, I touched it, and the box popped up, and it had your information in there. And I said, oh, cool. It does work. And I've come to find out that that's where most of my business is coming from, is from the apps that are on the street. So it does work. Branding is extremely important. Very, very important. It's a very, very powerful tool. When you get our branding with our Platinum program, you get a 6-page website. And also on the bottom of every single app, you can see right here where it says Branded By. You get your company name there, and it's an actual active link. And with that active link, you're able to go in and put your information in. And I'll show you exactly how that works in a minute. Your brand is the greatest asset during good times and during bad times. Because if your brand's out there, you're the one that they remember. You're the one that they're going to call. A strong brand elevates your business above the competition. Your brand should stand for integrity, character, quality, effectiveness, and reliability. That's why we're so proud of our product, because we emulate these words. We make sure that we give you the best product on the market by far. Your brand says who you are, and your brand is what you're known for. All businesses, regardless of their size, age, or locations, have a brand identity. If I said right now, and this is going to be that interactive question again, if I said Golden Arches, what's the first thing that comes to everybody's mind? Throw it up in the text box. Absolutely. Absolutely, without question. McDonald's, 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 McDonald's. Do you guys have McDonald's down in New Zealand, David? Everybody's into the McDonald's. So that just goes to show you just how, even David's got a McDonald's. That just goes to show you how important branding is. It is the sum of the business reputation. And we're going to talk about reputation in depth in a moment. But it is absolutely your reputation, your brand. It's defined by the first moment you present yourself to a potential client. It's the way you present your client's mobile web app. Now, you saw the mobile web app that I took to my client. As a matter of fact, let me bring it up again. When you walk into your client, you want to bring up some quality. Let me go back to that mobile web app real quick. Now, this is the demo I took into them. I didn't just put together something that was going to look halfway. I wanted to make sure that the demo I took in represented not only them, but represented me. So I wanted to put together something quality. That's extremely important. So when you walk in with something that looks that good, when you've put a little bit of heart into it and you've shared that with them, you've just told them a million things about your business. That you are the brand to use. You are the McDonald's of the mobile app industry. You are that Fortune 500 that they need to use. So when you do something, make it quality. Stand for quality, not only with your products, but with your service. When someone wants you to do something, really build that up. Be who that person that they want you to be. Your brand is the result of what you promise and how well you deliver on that promise. Your promise is everything. So you promise them a quality product, they see a quality product, they say, man, that's the guy I want to go with. Without question, absolutely. And what you deliver really matters as you make your presentation. Go in with crap, you're going to come out with crap. That's just the way it works. You know, when you go and buy a new car, they don't bring the old beater from around back. They bring the one that nobody sat in or smoked in or anything else. And when you sit in it and those leather seats wrap around you and they give you the keys and you start driving down the road and you're probably like me, you probably punch it if it's a nice sports car. And you get it up to about 110 and you get back and tell the guy that you only drove at 55. It's the presentation. And I'm going to buy that car. because of the presentation. People will buy apps from you because of the presentation. Extremely important. Your brand is everything. So you need to make sure, if your brand is everything, that on the bottom of that mobile app, when it says buy, it says buy your company. And they can click on that link, they can find you, and they know exactly who you are. We give you the opportunity to have the complete branded option, where you can brand your business with a website. You can brand every single app. Okay, you can put your business card in everybody's pocket. That invaluable, without question. Let's take a look at our branding section real quick. First off, the company branding, the web apps branding. This is what I was talking about right here, where you have your screenshots at the bottom. Moby Ad Group, changing the mobile marketing industry one company at a time. What is a mobile web app? I've got a little bit of information there. And you can see right here, this Moby Ad Group is what pops up with the buy. I'm fixing to show you where that takes you, David. When they click on that, it's going to take you to this little company overview right here, okay, inside the mobile web app. Now, you can put your link to your website inside this information right here. Inside this information right here, you put your phone number and you put all your information. And when they click on that link, they are driven to you. Extremely important. Let's talk about your website branding for a moment. First off, you have the opportunity to forward and mask your own URL to the OneTap.mobi site that is your branded website. Just get your URL. We've got some videos here to show you how to do it. If you don't know how to do it and have any trouble with it, we have someone that can help you. Your general settings, your website name, your personal name, upload your image, update now. And you can see here on the website, everything that I just put in. Here's my logo. Okay, here's my site. It looks sharp. It gives all the pricing information, frequently asked questions, about us, contact, and this is where your clients log in. You can actually put a YouTube on the front of it. You can actually put a little sales message out there on the front of it. Click update, and there's your YouTube video. About us page. Let me tell you, if you don't put anything in here, and we get this call a lot, so I'll go ahead and tell you now before you join us tonight. Make sure if you don't see your About Us page button when you get the branded option, that you put that information in there so that it activates the About Us page. If there's no information, it won't do anything. And this is your About Us page. Has your logo over here, has your phone number down here, your website, everything about you. Contact Us page. This is extremely important page. Now let me say again, garbage in, garbage out. Make sure that, exactly right, David, thank you. Real magic. You're right. This is magic. And make sure that this information is correct. I've had people say, Kerry, nobody calls me and I don't know why. Well, let me go in and take a look. And I go in and we start digging around and I say, okay, here's your email address. Well, I don't ever look at that email. That's just one I put in there. Duh. Come on. You know, this is your business. This is your business page. Make sure that the email that you put in there is the correct email address. Make sure that the phone number is correct, okay? Make sure that your address information is correct. Here's your Contact Us page, and it gives all your information right there. All they have to do is type the information in here, and it's going to come directly to that email that the fellow called me and said, I'm not getting any information. Come to find out, he went to that email address, and he had a ton of people trying to get a hold of him. He just never answered them. And the mobile app redirect settings. Now tonight, when you guys join us, the first app I want you to build, I want you to go in and build your own app, even if it's just a quickie. Okay, go ahead and get your app set up. And right here, you're going to click which web app you want your your branded site to go to. So you put that information in there, you just drop that down, you put your app in there that you want, click update, and now that website, your branded site, if someone brings it up on a mobile phone, it's going to redirect them to your mobile web app. Very important to do. You have the opportunity to set up your own pricing. Now let me talk about that just for a moment because that's one of the biggest questions I have. Pricing is everything. I talk to people in New York who can get about 5 times what I can get in Texas. I talk to people in Arizona who can get about 2 times what I get in Texas. I've got somebody in California that can get about 10 times what I get in Texas. So it all depends on the area. You've got to make sure you do your homework. You've got to make sure everything is set up correctly. But you set your pricing. This is your business. It's not my business. I'm here to help you. It's your business. So you set up your own pricing on your pricing page, click update now, and on your pricing page, you can see here that the information I put in is the information that they see. I want to show you something real quick before I go any further with this, because this is a very important thing. I've had people asking questions about it. So this is important that I show you this. Someone was asking a while ago, because I had mentioned sales reps, and somebody said, man, how do you do that? We put a cool option in here where I can come in and I can add sales reps, okay, to my business. Why is that important? Can anybody just real quick let me know why it's important that I can add sales reps to my platform? Exactly, to grow my business. You have the opportunity to grow your business right from inside your own business by hiring sales reps so that they can go in and, thank you, Randall, beautiful statement, so that they can duplicate your efforts. And Tom had a great comment too, so that they can't see everything going on in your personal business info. So what you can do is you can come in here to sales reps, and it's right here under manage. Okay, and you come in here to sales reps, and you can add a sales rep. So I'm going to create a sales rep here real quick, and I'm going to give him, well, let's give him about 3 apps here, and his name is going to be John Jr. All right, and his email is John, whoops, I told you I can't type. It's my downfall. John@me.com. My phone number is going to be 555. You can see I've done that a lot. My username is going to be John. I'm going to make it simple because I always seem to forget this. John, and I'm going to be in John City, and I'm going to be in Texas, where I'm at now. Okay, I'm not really in John, Texas, and I'm going to add this guy. Oops. Guess what? I've done used John once, so we'll say John Jr. There we go. You see it didn't turn yellow? That's how you know they're already taken. All right, if it turns yellow, it's already taken. Thank you very much for that, Dave. And so I'm going to add this fella, and I'm adding this old boy here. So now you can see here I've got my old sales rep, John Jr. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give John an app, because I've gone out and I've sold this app, and I want to make sure that John has an app. So this app that I just built, I'm going to give it to John. I'm going to give it to another sales rep, and I'm going to select John, and I'm going to give John his app, and I'm going to move it now. And you can see here now John has an app to build. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to my site, and John's going to have a login. Now John can go in and work on his own apps, and he can do his own business. Now why do I want John to do that? Because I don't want to have to deal with John's stuff. I've got other things to do. I'm building a business. So I'm going to say John, because remember I put John in there and that didn't work. Okay, so now I'm going into John's site here, and you can see John has one web app. I'll let everything catch up. John has one web app in here that he can come in here and take care of. Now, one of the great things, and we take a lot of, thank you, Tom. Tom remembered that for me. We took the delete button out of here. We had one of our resellers say, hey, Carrie, what are you doing, man? Take the delete button out of there. So we took the delete button out of there in case old John Jr. got ticked off at me and he didn't want to work for me no more. And he went in and deleted all the apps. So he can't do that anymore. Okay, but he can come in here and he can edit the apps. He can go in here and build the apps. He can do absolutely anything he wants to do with the apps. And you have the opportunity, and we just did some great training on this, and we're going to have some great training next week on it. We're going to have some great training the week after that, over the next 2 or 3 weeks, on how you can build your business through this one simple add-on that we've placed in this control panel. Great, great, great opportunity. I'm going to go back to the slides here. Any questions about the control panel or anything I've sent you so far? We've got such a great crowd, man. I just love it when you ask the questions. So we just pay the monthly fee, and what we charge is our key. How do the residuals? That's a good question, Eugene. Let me go ahead and talk about that for a moment. He's asking about the residuals. I brought the residuals up at the very beginning. I'm going to go into that a little bit deeper in a moment, but this is the way that the residuals work. You charge a monthly hosting fee, a monthly admin fee. You call it what you want. I call it a hosting fee of, let's say, $99 a month. So that's $99 a month. They pay you this month, next month, the next month, the next month. And as long as you're servicing that customer, and let me say that again because it's extremely important. Servicing the customer doesn't mean that you got to hold their hand and do everything for them. Servicing the customer means reaching out and touching them to make sure that they know that you're still alive, okay? And they're going to send you that check every month for $99. So you're not charging just $99 for the app, and you're not just charging $200 for the setup. You're charging X amount a month to host that app and to maintain that app. Just like if you have a hosting account now, you send them a hosting fee every single month. Yeah, Dave, that's exactly right. All the reps work from the one platform. You assign them a username and password, and they work from that platform. Absolutely. One thing I want to tell you, and you can ask anybody that's affiliated with us now, we're extremely committed to your success, by far. And the reason we're committed to your success, and we believe this, if you're successful, we'll be successful. That's extremely, we give you all the tools to be successful in your business. Everything you need to be successful in your business. And we're going to continue to upgrade. We're going to continue to make it better. We're going to continue to stay on top of everything. We're going to make sure that everything you have is current and up to date. Let's talk about the marketing materials and the resource center and the training videos real quick. We briefly went over it a while ago. This is everything you get with the program, okay? You get all your marketing materials. You get your Foursquare guide. You get your quick start guide. You get your QR code basics. You get your business plan, and we're going to talk about that because that's so important, a business plan for your clients. If you get the Platinum program, you get all the branding that goes with it. You get the Foursquare. You get the reputation management. All right? Each Wednesday night, we have training, live training. I was amazed today. I was talking to a guy, and he said, man, I had some people call today and said they were amazed because you actually talked to them on the webinar, and everything that they go to is recorded. We don't do recorded webinars here. I don't do recorded trainings because I can't talk to you and teach you and help you and guide you if I can't correspond with you. So we do everything live every single Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. I think we've missed 2 the entire year, and that was for emergency reasons, for training on Wednesday nights. We have people that come in to help me. They answer the questions. The owners come in. We get other resellers to come in and share ideas. We just have, it's really a good time, to be honest with you. I have a great time with it. QR code basics. We all know that the QR code is absolutely the way to drive people to these web apps, okay? 5 common mistakes business owners make when using QR codes. The number one biggest mistake is not making sure the QR code works. Absolutely, Eugene. We are on top of the industry like a bee on honey. 25 interesting ways small business owners are using QR codes. Essential tools to jumpstart your QR code marketing. QR code 101 for small businesses. The mobile app web business plan. We give you a full business plan for your business so that you're able to build your business, you're able to set your business up. All the tools you need to be successful in the web app market. How to manage leads and close deals. How to make better profits in less time. How to set up a complete marketing plan. Very important. You have to have a marketing plan for yourself. We're here to help you do that. Personalized marketing plan for your clients. You walk in with this marketing plan, and I've been in business for a long, long time. Very long time. And I've never had any salesman walk into my company and say, hey, Carrie, I brought a marketing plan in for you. I brought a business plan in for you to help you sell our products and to help you make money and to help you grow your business. Has anybody on this call tonight, all of you that are here right now that have been in business, has anyone ever walked into your office and said, hey, we'd like to sit down with you and give you a business plan to show you how to sell our products and to show you how to build your own business and increase your income? Anybody here? No, 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 no. Randall said, yeah, that's good, Randall. He said yes, and they wanted $5,000 to do it. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, You're going to show them how to have a positive ROI to their company's bottom line, how to react through social media and increase their revenues. Most people understand they've got a Facebook page, but they don't know how to use it. It's kind of like a website that nobody knows about. Okay, you have to put window clings up. You have to do things to drive people to that Facebook page. How to engage their customers like never before, resulting in customer loyalty and better overall customer service. And that's through our rep management system that I'm going to go into in just a moment. It's a complete marketing plan to give your clients, and you don't have to charge them $5,000 for it because it's going to reward you back much more than that. You're going to walk in with a plan and out with a new client. You're going to impress them with your business plan customized to their needs. Complete video training courses. Everything we do, we record. Even these webinars, so that even our own people who haven't been to our webinars or haven't seen our webinars, we do actually some training on these webinars. We show you how to build mobile apps. We show you how to do a lot of things. And so you get the complete training course, everything that you need. The bonus software that I was talking about, the keyword competition tool for mobile app sales, I use this all the time. All the time. This is a very important tool for you to show your clients. I was showing you the marketing platform earlier. They can literally control their marketing platform right from their phone, even when they're on vacation, driving business to their clients to their business, customers into their door, foot traffic to bring in that cash, even while they're on vacation. And they can do it right from a tablet or right from the beach. The 6-page website with customizable pricing, the Platinum program. This is very important. I talked to you a while ago about people finding me just off of that little button on the bottom. All right, and that is invaluable, invaluable. The Foursquare lead generator, we went through that. I showed you how that worked. You can literally sit there all day long, and I teach you how to break your products down. You can sell just Foursquare as to get in the door. Hey, I'm going to set you up on Foursquare for $39. Then you come in and back sell them into something else, then into something else, into something else. We have all the tools for you to be able to build your business. Reputation management. Let me talk about reputation management real quick. We all sat down several months ago, and we understood that reputation management was the up and coming thing. Matter of fact, we were probably one of the first companies to come out with a reputation management program. But we didn't just want a reputation management program. We wanted something that the customer could use inside their mobile app so that they understood what was going on in their company from day one. So inside the platform, you have the opportunity to set up the reputation management on the toolbar. Now let's talk about this reputation management program for a moment. We call it the Reputation Defender. Why is it the Reputation Defender? Because people are apt when they're upset and they're sitting in your establishment. Maybe they tripped over the wet floor sign because that big yellow sign, they couldn't see it. Maybe they didn't like the waitress. Maybe when you washed their car, you didn't get the spots off of the window. Whatever the app goes to, they may put something bad out there. Well, you give them the opportunity to do that, okay? And you also give them the opportunity to put something good. So you have the opportunity to show that client how they can defend, enhance, and promote their business's reputation. Customers share good reviews, and it can go viral. They can post it on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Foursquare, Yelp. All the bad reviews, and I'm going to show you how this works in just a moment, all the bad reviews go to the management team. Absolute amazing program. So if Jolly Joe was sitting there and his hamburger wasn't quite like he liked it, and he wanted to go in there and he wanted to post something bad, you're going to know about it immediately. Your clients are going to know about it. And before it hits the web, he's going to be able to take care of the problem. Okay, let's say we go in here and we come in here and we go to the Rate Us tab. And when you click on the Rate Us tab, it's going to bring up the old thumbs up or thumbs down. Okay? So when they click the thumbs up or thumbs down, they're able to come in here and they put their name, their phone number, and whatever comments, and they send the rating. Okay? Glad to hear you had a good experience. Our staff has just been informed of your rating and comments. Hey, how about sharing your thoughts more on Facebook? How about sharing your thoughts more with the Twitter? How about sharing your thoughts more on Yelp? Now, They come in and they got a thumbs down, and they put their information in there. And we all know that we've all been there where we didn't like what way somebody smelled maybe when they were waiting on us or something. And that to us was a bad experience. And so we're going to tell everybody, well, I'm going to give you the opportunity as a vendor, as a business, for you to tell me right now that you don't like me. So they give you a thumbs down, they put all the information in, and immediately they get a message that says, hey, we are very sorry you had a bad experience. Our staff has just been informed of your rating and comments. 99% of the time, the staff never knows. And 100% of the time, if the staff knows, they're sure not going to go tell the management. Okay, I'm going to show you real quick. Let me go back in live. Reputation management can change companies' lives and change their business forever, without question. It's one of the most important things that you can share with that client. Right here on the bottom, when you go into General Settings, okay, it's this tab here when you go into the app, is your Reputation Management System. And what you do is you attach, now I'm not going to remove and reattach these, but you attach Foursquare, Yelp, Google Places, all to the Reputation Management System. The reason you do that is when someone outside of the app posts, they're going to get an alert. They're going to get an alert via phone and via email that someone just said something bad about them. They're going to get an alert. If someone posts every day something about their business, they're going to get an alert. Let me give you an example. Let's say that I own a car wash, and if the staff never knows, shouldn't say management instead of staff. No, what I was saying, Kat, if somebody tells the staff, they're not going to go tell the management that something's wrong because they don't want to get in trouble. This way, the management always knows, okay? And back to my example there. I've got a guy that works for me, and I own a car wash, and he's a slug. But in front of me, he's a great guy. But somebody goes out, and they don't tell me, and they're not going to rate it on the app, but they're going to go out, and they're going to put it in Yelp. Do not go to Carrie's Car Wash because this slug works there. He never dries my windows. He always leaves it nasty on the inside. He doesn't finish vacuuming. He doesn't do anything. And they go out there, and they post it on Yelp. Well, I've got it enabled on my phone, the Reputation Management System, but they didn't post it on my phone. They went outside my phone. Well, I can come in here, and I've erased this. I don't want to put any information in here because, like I say, this is a live app. I'm able to put the phone numbers in here of the management team, and I'm able to put the emails in here so that that they are absolutely responded to immediately. Okay, they get the message, they get the information of exactly what's going on. Now they can go take care of old Sloppy Joe in about 2 seconds because that's their business. Their business, and we talked about reputation earlier during the branding section, their business is absolutely the most important thing they have. Any questions real quick? I see some people throwing some stuff up. I don't want to leave reputation management without answering a couple of questions here. So if you have a question real quick about reputation management, I'll go ahead and answer those. Can you add other citation sites like TripAdvisor and Urban Spoon? Urban Spoon is in here. That is correct. And TripAdvisor is coming. Oh, absolutely, Kat. No problem. Sometimes I talk so fast I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, those things are coming. Matter of fact, we was on the phone today, and our owner was talking about putting that TripAdvisor system because TripAdvisor is a huge program. It's rapidly moving up the charts, and so we want to make sure that that's in there, and that is happening. One thing I can say about our company, and our guys stay on top of things. Yes, absolutely, Eugene. You want to charge for everything, and it's very important that you set, and matter of fact, we talked about that last night, that you set your prices and you know what your packages are. And I talk about that a lot, especially in our training. We want to make sure that we understand our packages. Put everything together as a package and upsell that. Upsells is very important to your business. You just took a $99 project, and someone was asking a while ago about the residual income. You just took a $99 a month project to a $299 or a $399 or $499 a month business, okay, project. So you have the opportunity to set that up and set those sales. Hey, welcome on board, buddy. It's good to see you, Sean. Any more questions real quick before I go on? Hey, thank y'all for the questions. I mean, I'll answer questions all night. That's what we're here for. So we talked about the Reputation Defender, exactly what it does for your customers, how you can actually help them control their reputation, build their reputation, and take care of their internal problems so that their business grows. Reputation management, shoot, you can sell that for $299 a month easy because you're helping them and they understand that. This is one thing I can tell you. Once you gain your client's loyalty, and that's very important, and we talked about that during the branding section again, once you gain their loyalty, you've gained a customer for life, and they will absolutely pay you for anything you have because they believe in you and they believe in your product. They believe you've got a quality product, so if you bring something new to them, and I can tell you, as Instant App Wizard, we're not going to put out a crappy product. We're going to bring you quality so that you can sell quality so that you can make good money. Yes, sir, that's what I was talking about earlier. If they post on Yelp, every day they're going to get an alert that says, hey, Johnny Joe he don't like your hamburger, he posted something bad on there, and it'll tell you what it is. You get that alert every single day. You get it on your phone, with your texting, and via email. It's a great system. I used it in my construction company, and I was able to see every day what my salespeople were doing, if they liked you or didn't like you. And I could get on the phone and I could take care of that problem. It's a great tool to help you build your business. But not only a great tool to help you build your business, but a great tool to help you build a quality business. Okay, if there's no more questions, we'll roll on here. Let's get into the meat real quick, okay? Potential income streams. First off, and this is where I was asked the question a while ago, how do we make money? You're going to charge for the design. And you can charge what you want. These are just baseline numbers that I use, up to $200 for the design and setup. Charge for your hosting, your monthly hosting. This is that residual we were talking about, up to $100 a month. SMS service, the texting service, and you want to make sure, and I cannot stress this enough, the power of what those pennies mean to your budget in texting. When you bring texting into your program and you show your customers how to use texting, you can really make a lot of money off those pennies. You're going to charge anywhere from 4 to 8 cents for each text message sent. I had a fellow last night on our training webinar, and we were talking about texting, and he said, Kerry, he said, I don't know if you know this, AT&T, if you're not on a texting plan, charges 15 cents. Now, these are, let me just say, because I know we've got some people outside of the U.S. on tonight, these are dollar amounts. These are U.S. dollar amounts. Texting varies in different countries. So when you sign up, just get with us, and we'll let you know exactly how that works. I personally, to be honest with you, I don't know what it is exactly in each country, but texting charges are different outside the United States. Charge for add-on services. This kind of goes back to what Eugene was asking a while ago. Do we charge for that? Absolutely. There's one thing I don't believe in, and that's giving much away for free. It's hard to eat on free. Charge for add-on services. Your marketing, okay? Your marketing platform, upsell that. Your custom videos, if you do custom video work for them, and put that in their app. Any YouTube work that you may do. Facebook fan pages, Facebook fan gates. Anything that you do, you need to have a price on. It doesn't have to be some exorbitant price of, okay, well, every time I do something, it's going to cost you $500. You know, $19 for this, $29.99 for this. You know, I'll do your Facebook fan page. It's going to cost you $69 for me to do it and a $12 a month maintenance fee. So absolutely, and those add-on services will make you a lot of money. I'm going to ask you, and we've got a full house, and I'll be honest, I don't see anyone that's left. Okay, so obviously we've done something good. I'm going to ask you to join our team. I want you to be a part of our team. And I want you to be a part of our team because I like helping people become successful. I think it's one of the most important things that I do in life. Okay, I believe in giving back. And the way I give back is I help people. I want you to become a part of our team. There's two kinds of people in this world. I hate to say that, but it's just the truth. We have people that procrastinate. We have people that put off. You're going to be on tonight's call, and you're going to say, man, I'd really like to do that, but I'd really like to do that if. I'd really like to do that. I don't know if I can. I'd really. There are those who make it happen and those that watch it happen. Do not be one of those that watch it happen. You're going to be like Kerry Miller. I'll never forget this. I was flying back from Norfolk, Virginia. Computers had just came out. I was working with the computers with the big 5-inch floppies, okay, on board the ships. And I was flying home, and I had a briefcase in my hand, and I was sitting there in the airplane. I thought, man, would it not be cool if I could figure out how to put a computer in a small case like this? You know what Kerry Miller's got set in his studio right now? 4 of those. They're called laptops. All right? I remember when the first bag phone came out. I had one. It cost like $20 a minute to use. Don't ask me what I bought it for. I couldn't afford to pick it up and call on it. And I used to sit there with that big old bag phone, and because I thought it was cool, you know, I had it sitting in the console of my car, and I'd sit there and I'd pretend I was talking on it when all my friends came up, and I thought, man, wouldn't it be cool if this thing was just like a little walkie-talkie? Today I carry an S3 around. So don't be the one that watches it happen. I've done that too many times. I'm here to tell you, be the one that makes it happen. So tonight, go to instanappwizard.com/secret. Join our team. You're going to get all these products. You're going to have all this opportunity to sell. You're going to have all this opportunity to mix and match and put together these amazing packages. The reputation management system, the Foursquare lead generator. That if you pick up the Platinum program tonight, and I highly recommend that you do because you need that branding option. The Platinum program, you get all the branding, the website, your guide to Foursquare, the training, the Wednesday nights training. And it's not because I do them, but I'm telling you, the Wednesday night trainings are invaluable. And I say that because we've seen people take that Wednesday night training and what we say and go out and absolutely explode their business. Because we bring good business sense, but we all work together as a team, bringing ideas together on those Wednesday night trainings, and it helps everyone. That's what helps everyone grow. I'm going to ask you to get started today. Don't wait. Don't put it off. Sign up today and start selling apps now. We've got a very special webinar pricing, okay? And the last time we did this on our webinar, a lot of people took advantage of it. Tonight on our Gold program, you can sign up with a $797 per year. That's $367 savings. Or you can get the Platinum, okay, that gives you all your branding opportunities for $1797. That's $567 savings. Go to instanappwizard.com/secret. Get started today. Start your app business and keep 100% of the profits. Someone asked that a while ago, do I get to keep all the money? I've seen other programs where I've got to pay $200 per app. No, absolutely not. You pay your monthly fee and you keep all the money. We don't take a residual off your product. We don't take some kind of bonus because you go out and sell apps. We give you the apps, you go out and sell, and you keep the profits. Go to instanappwizard.com/secret. We have a 100% money back guarantee. If you get in this program and within the next 30 days it just doesn't work out for you, okay, we are going to give you back your money. We don't want to keep you here in this business if it doesn't work for you. And I'd like to say it works for 100% of the people, but some of those people are the ones that are watching it happen. All right? So what we're going to do is if you come in and with this amazing platform that we've put together and all the tools and the training needed for you to succeed, if 30 days you're not satisfied, we'll give you your money back. All you have to do is contact us. We don't beat around the bush. We don't do all that stuff. Okay? It's a 100% refund. We are committed to your success, and we prove it with same-day customer service, and we will take care of you, and we're not going to mess around with it. I know some of you on here say, well, Kerry, I don't have $797 tonight, and I don't have $1797. And for those of you that take advantage of that, you're going to have a huge savings. You'll have the opportunity to save a lot of money. If you want the opportunity, you can come in tonight for $97 a month for the Gold program or $197 a month, and that's a monthly fee. or you can pay up front, and we will save you quite a bit of money. That's up to you. We want you to be a part of our team. So we're going to give you that opportunity if you want to come in on the monthly program. $97 for the gold, $197 for the platinum. That's where you get all the branding options. It is absolutely well worth it. InstantAppWizard.com/secret. Sell one app, you'll make your money back. Okay? You're going to make that monthly cost back, and every customer from there is profit. Think about it. You spend $197 a month, and you're charging $199 for that app per month. You've got your money back. And we have guys that are selling apps for $200, $300, $400. You set your pricing. Now, let me say this. If you don't get off the couch and you don't go to work, and all you do is sit there and stare at your computer all day hoping that those apps are going to jump out and jump in your car and go sell themselves, you're not going to make no money. It's not going to happen. We want you as a reseller. We want you to be a part of this team. We want you here. Get started today. Easily start your own mobile app business now. We provide you with all the marketing materials you need to successfully build and market your own app business. It's a product in huge demand with huge profit potential. Our resellers are making huge profits with Instant App Wizard, and you can too. 1 in 5 businesses are wanting to get mobilized this year alone. This gives you a great demand for a great product and gives you a huge opportunity for those who are willing to provide the solution. Go to InstantAppWizard.com/secret and go there today. I see some questions coming across. Guys, I'm in no hurry. Okay, we've still got a house full. I want to make sure I get all your questions. If you don't mind, I'm going to pull the question box over here so I can see it clearly. I want to ask your questions. Thank you. I hope I say this right. Zahir, is that correct? Zahir, am I saying your name correct? I try to get these names right. I want to make sure when I call on you that everything's good. All right, buddy. Let me go back up here. Does Foursquare work? Foursquare works anywhere Foursquare is. Okay? I do believe Foursquare is in Canada. Can I locate my businesses in Canada? Yes, we're all over the world. We're in New Zealand, Australia, Canada, the UK. You can have your business in Canada. Does the Gold program include the dashboard so my sales reps have their own accounts? There is a small fee for the sales reps, because I'm going to show you exactly how that works. That's the best way for me to do it, is show you how it works. And if I show you how it works, then you won't have a question, then you won't have to call and say, how does it work? Is that fair enough? So what you're going to do is you're going to come here to the sales rep section, and it's going to pop up. Okay, it's $59 a month or $4.95 a year. Absolutely the best $59 you'll ever spend. Let me tell you why. You get your one sales rep, somebody that's going to go out and bust their hump, and I highly recommend look at the last 2 weeks when you come in and join tonight. Go in and look at the last 2 weeks training programs on sales reps. It's very, very helpful, but I'm very, very blunt about hiring sales reps. So it's $59 a month. There's zero setup fee or $4.95 a year. There again, you can save you some money if you go with the annual. We like to save you guys money if we have the opportunity. But all you do is pay the fee. We go in and set it up, and you can start building your sales force tomorrow. Any more questions here? Would they have the same site as me, or is it a different? Are you talking about your reps? Yes, sir, Ray. No problem, buddy. Yes, no, they have a different site. It's controlled from your control panel, okay, but it doesn't have all the tools that you have so that you can control and manage your business. But it is controlled in your control panel. You have the opportunity, and let me just jump over there if I can. While we're on here, I'd rather you see it live than not. You control everything from your control panel. You can actually see what they're doing. See this little drop-down box right here? I hope everybody can see that. It says sales reps. You can see all your sales reps, what they've done. You can go in and actually pull up their apps. Maybe you need to do something to their app. Maybe they're on vacation or something. Now, if you'll notice in here, in your control panel, you can delete the apps. But when they sign in to their control panel, they do not have that option. And that's for a very good reason, so that you can manage those and not them. Yep. Matter of fact, I'll go over there. Well, this is what their control panel looks like. I'll show you the difference right here. Let me expand this screen. See right here, it just says web apps. All they can do is work with their web apps. Okay? That's all they can do. They don't have anything else in there to work with. They can go in and create a new web app. They can do the whole 9 yards, but they cannot go in. They don't have access to the training that you have access to. Now, you can share that with them, but what a lot of our clients want to do is train their own people so that they can keep it extremely white label. Can you scratch off coupons be texted, or is only SMS texting allowed? Can the scratch off? You're talking about MMS. MMS is the graphics program. No. Now you can text the link, and they can tap on that and go directly to the coupon. But as far as sending an MMS link, MMS image that's scratch off, no. I'll answer that in just a second, Eugene. Okay, here's the question. Do they charge for the apps from their side, and is it routed to my account? What you want to do, and this is what I recommend, is you set them up there. If they're going to go out and take credit cards, you want it to be your credit card account. You want to accept all the money into your business. Do not allow them, and let me say that twice, do not allow them to take your money, run it through their account, and they go out and collect $10,000 and you never hear from them again. You set them up, and I recommend setting them up as a 1099 independent sales rep, and you pay them every Friday or every 2 weeks or however you decide you want to pay them. But do not allow them to handle your money, and do not allow them to keep your money. Everything's to be turned into you. You're a business. You are the business, and they are your employee and or your independent salesperson. More questions? Do I understand correctly? My client must have a redirect link on their main site. Yes, as a matter of fact, let me show you how that works. It's very easy to do. What you want to do is go into their app, come over here to extras, and see right here where it says website redirect. This is a little Java code that goes right in the header of their website. You just copy that code, or you can email it to whoever handles their website, or if you do that yourself, just put that in there and it will automatically redirect. That's a great question. Thank you for that, Dave. Anybody else? You bet, Lewis. I'll make sure Sean sends this webinar out to everybody. It'll be tomorrow sometime, if that's okay. Okay, very good, Dave. Thank you, buddy. I'll make sure everybody gets this. Yes, sir. The portable swipes, whatever account you're using, just get the portable swipe for the phone. You bet, Lewis. Thank you, buddy. Just get the portable swipe for the phone and have it connect to your account. They can swipe it and the money goes right into your account. I want everybody to remember this. This is extremely important, and I say this a lot. And sometimes people don't when they get into this business, because they're so connected to us, they kind of forget that they have their own business. This is your business. Okay, you control it. You do everything for your business. So make sure you manage your business. We're here to help you, but I can't make you get up every morning. Next questions. Anybody going once? Going twice? Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, it looks like everybody's kind of quieting down a little bit. Go to instantAppWizard.com/secret. That's the place you need to be. That's the place you need to go. I want you to join our team, and I want you to join our team tonight, okay? And we're here to work with you. We're here to help you be successful. We're here to train you and give you all the tools you need to launch your business. You bet, Zahir. All right, guys, I just want to thank you for coming out tonight. Looks like the questions have dropped down. I appreciate the questions. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I hope you enjoyed the webinar. I hope it was eventful for you as it was for me, and I hope that you received the information. Thank you very much. Thank you for those kind words. Okay, here's a question here. For us to receive payments from our clients, is that something we set up? Yes, sir. Set that up independently. A lot of our guys use PayPal. We have some that have their own merchant accounts. If people visit a website, can it sense if it's viewed? That's what that redirect code is for. You want that redirect code in their website. That redirect code is what lets them know. It tells that they're on a mobile device, and it takes them to that mobile device. Yes, with the Platinum program, you do get the website, the full branded website, and it's set up. All you have to do is go in and put your logos and stuff in. If viewed from desktop, it stays on full website. Yes, that's correct. Now what I do is, and I'll show you guys something real quick. This is called an emulator. And so when I'm on my desktop and I'm looking at websites, I always put it in an emulator. And we've got a couple of emulators inside the control panel in the resource section. Recommended products. There's an Opera emulator here, or you can go online and you can just Google emulator, phone emulators, and that's what I use. That's what that is an emulator. This is actually an iPhone emulator right here, so that tells me exactly what it looks like on an iPhone 5. Yeah, go to mobiadvertisinggroup.com. This is the site right here. Let me pull her back up. This is what the site looks like. Okay. Here's my logo here. Now, and you can change the colors. If you'll notice, a while ago it was orange. I just changed the colors of mine. I like purple. I had my logo was purple and orange. So, but I set my colors. This is what the branded website looks like. It's got all the information. Excuse me. All the information on it. It talks about the marketing platform. This is my pricing page. This is my pricing here. You come on to order now. Proceed to checkout. Okay. Now you can set up. Now I've got a PayPal account, so I'm able. And somebody asked this a while ago, and I apologize. It went by, and then the question started coming again. I can go in and link my PayPal account directly to my site, and they can pay right here online. But you have to have your own account, and you can also have your own merchant account information and set it up that way. Mine just happens to be PayPal. It's half a dozen one than another. So Dave, you can go to. You're welcome to show them my. You're welcome to look at my site, mobiadvertisinggroup.com. Yes, that question's come up a couple of times. You can upgrade at any time. You can do it right from inside the platform. Any other questions? You guys are great with questions tonight. Thank you for that. And there's. I just want to make sure everybody. I just had the same question there come about. If you come in at the 97 or the whatever package you come in at, you can upgrade at a later time. You can do that. If you come in on the Gold program for $797 a year, you can still upgrade. If you come in at the 97 a month, you can upgrade to the 197, and you get all this, and the packages automatically upgrade. I hope that answered the question. Anybody else? Thank you guys for sticking around. This has been great watching the questions come in. Thank you, Dave. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys more than you know for everybody coming out for the webinar. I look forward to working with you all. I hope to see you all on Wednesday night's training and get your business going. Thank you, Zahir. Any more questions? I don't want to cut anybody off. Thank you. Folks, you're too kind. Well, we're here to please, and I'm here to give you as much information as I possibly can. All right, if there's no more questions, I know it's getting kind of late. We're going to, wow, it's 10 o'clock. It's a nice 2 hours here. Time flies. Everybody have a great evening. We look forward to you signing up, becoming a part of Instant App Wizard. Bless you too, my friend. God bless, and yes, I will make sure that Sean gets the recording out. Sure will. I'll start rendering it as soon as the webinar is over. You bet, Ray. All right, folks, good night. God bless. Thanks for coming out this evening and taking your time to be a part of our program. And I look forward to seeing you on training and getting everything rolling for you. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Your success is our success, and we want you to be successful. God bless, good night, and we'll see you next Wednesday.